Well, I was going down the road yesterday and heard some nice squeaking, grinding, and not good stuff. It didn't sound very good. I was only 2 kilometers away from home, so I drove the truck home and just pulled over. It was 11 o'clock at night, let it sit. And got in the truck next morning and found that the noise was coming from the rear. So, we have the rear differential open here, and I found it has a locker, which is really interesting. But when I went to go drain the fluid, that's all the fluid that came out. It's like 200 milliliters. There's supposed to be 3,000 milliliters, and there are 3 quarts right around there. So yeah, it hopefully that will be the problem, and I'll just pour some more fluid in there and she should be good. Wasn't very much debris at all, but just some tiny metal shavings. But we're gonna cross our fingers here and just go put a little bit of fluid in a gasket on it. Well, I'm here with my 1982 Chevy truck again. Just pulled the back, well, I guess a couple days ago I pulled the back cover off the diff because it was making some grinding noises and some not good sounds. I wanted to check it out, make sure it was okay. Found out that I was really low on diff fluid, gear oil, so I topped that up and started driving down the road again. And I didn't hear noises at first, but then driving down the highway today, started hearing them, and they kept on getting worse and worse. I was driving down the road, and I had the back window open, and I could smell gear oil. I knew that it's been leaking at the pinion seal, I believe, but I just found out that it wasn't the differential that was grinding. It was the wheel bearing. So, I don't know if you can, yeah, you should probably be able to see it, but you can see like a whole bunch of fluid down there. You can see it's running out of the brake and just everywhere. So we know the seals failed, and if I touch down there, it is blazing hot. Just super ridiculously hot. So, yeah, I know what the source of the grinding is. I'm out at my grandpa's farm, and I really have no way to get home except for this thing. So, probably already wrecked the axle, and yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Alrighty, so we're back here with my Chevy truck in preparation to remove the axles and replace the bearings and seals. So as you can see on this side, I already got the drum and wheel off, and so that side was really easy. And on the other side, I just got the lug nuts off, and I'm preparing to pull off the wheel and the drum. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. Just getting ready to drain the diff fluid as well. So yeah. Anyway, wowzers, that is some oily brake components, just super duper oily. I don't know if you can, how well you can see that, but she is moist, very moist. Not to mention the brake drum brake is just filled with junk. And the worst part of all, it kind of moves. It's not supposed to move. I know it's supposed to move a little bit this way, but not up and down. That is not supposed to happen. So yeah, I'll see you later. Well, we are now at the point. I got the rear cover off, and I got the center pin out. So you can see down there that you can see the little C-clip. Getting ready to pull that out. And got all the oil drained. Kind of looks dirty for being in there for only like 40 kilometers. Yeah. Anyway, that's where I'm at right now. Well, time to pull out the axle. Nice. Alrighty, so that's 1 out of 2. Oh, there's slippery. I'll just set them over here. Oh no. There's 1. Time for the interesting one. Uh-oh. How interesting. I pulled out the C-clip. Why does it not want to come out? Alrighty, I'll figure this out and give you guys an update. Oh boy. Alrighty. Well, I got the axle pulled out a little bit, but I wanted to get the camera rolling for what's about to happen, because I'm pretty sure that bearings are gonna fall out. Yep, there goes the bearing, and you can just see in there, bearing juice. Yeah, those aren't supposed to be like that. Those are supposed to be in there and locked in there. Yeah, not good, not good. Alrighty, so I removed my axles a while ago. I found that this one was severely chewed up, like extremely. So let's see if the camera can focus. I guess not. But anyway, it was extremely chewed up, and there's a little bit of play with the new bearing, but not too much that I can be concerned about. So I do not recommend this, but to get me going back down the road again, what I'm doing is just taking this, just going around while applying pressure, and that's all I'm doing. This is 40 grit sandpaper, just bought it at the hardware store, and start to see the shine. Used to be that color right there. Now you can start to see it starting to shine up. I'm going to go to 40 to 80 to 100 to 400, then to 1,000 to get it polished up. And yeah, that's how I'm doing it. See you next time. Well, hello again. This is the finished product of the axle. You can see the reflection in it. See a little pitting, probably from rust, but it is shiny, very, very shiny. In fact, it's more shiny than this one. You can see this one was not a bad axle like the other one, but you can see it's nowhere near as shiny as this one that I got it to be, which is awesome. So we're just gonna throw it inside the truck and see how she performs. I have no idea, nor am I expecting a whole lot, but hey, at least I'll be able to go down the road again.